Welcome back to One Comic Book a Day, where we're covering Action Comics issue 100. Yes, the big milestone for Action Comics, which is currently in its thousands, so we only have like 950 of these to do. It's gonna be another 900 by the time we get to it. The Sleuth Who's Never Wrong. For the big 100th milestone, we're kind of dealing with Superman's secret identity, which is appropriate for a big milestone issue, though I prefer to go really big with it, like with a lot of villains, or Superman has to move the entire galaxy to save it. But this is appropriate. This title kind of reminds me of that detective who was never wrong, who was in a very early Superman story, who was trying to catch Superman. Back when the cops didn't really like Superman at the beginning of like Action in the first, 20 to 30 issues, that didn't really stick. And there used to be a cop character who really disliked Superman who has not shown up in 40 issues, 20 to 40 issues at this point. Wow, there's a lot that's been forgotten about. I need to do a video about his evolution sooner than later. It's been a while, probably not since the 50s of Action Comics. So a Scotland Yard sleuth, Hawkins, needs to find Superman's secret identity, or he just kind of wants to find Superman's secret identity. And he thinks it's Clark Kent. He is not wrong, so alright, great job, Hawkins! But Superman's not going to let him prove that. He does seem to understand Superman's powers to a point, but he doesn't seem to understand how OP Superman is. So he tries several things to sort of prove Clark is Superman, like pushing Clark into like a vat of perfume so that when he sees Superman, Superman has to smell like the perfume because there's no way to wash it off his body in such like a concentrated vat. Go with it, go with it. But Superman outsmarts him by going into a vat of sulfuric acid to wash it away. Though you'd have to assume a vat of sulfuric acid is pretty pungent to begin with, so maybe he smells like sulfuric acid. All he has to do is smell the sulfuric acid off Clark and Superman, but he would also have to know what sulfuric acid smells like. We can't really tell if it like leaves a smell all that often if it's melting things. Hawkins even tries to lock him in a room that he shouldn't be able to get out of, and if he does get out of, he will be Superman. But his final thing is to like sneak around Superman's apartment, which I feel like had just happened in the story. So he sneaks into Superman's apartment, Clark uses his X-ray vision, and he outsmarts him finally by writing a will where Clark leaves everything to Superman, so they can't be the same person. I don't think this sleuth is very smart. And then he flies around doing like intense heat in areas or going to the Antarctic really quickly, so the paper like wears and ages quickly, so there's like no way possible he could have forged this, and this proves to Hawkins that they can't be the same person. So for Action Comics issue 100, his identity is saved, even though one dude did kind of figure it out, and it took a lot of OP powers to outsmart him. For some reason, I'm kind of disappointed because we didn't really go all that big for this, but it is a minor story. It's not a bad minor story at all. It's just not where I would have gone for issue 100, and that's perfectly fine. Okay, that is it from Action Comics number 100, The Sleuth That's Never Wrong. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Hit the bell icon to get notifications when a new video is up. I do this Monday through Friday, but Fridays is Bat Friday, where I cover a Batman story in either Detective Comics or Batman. Until next time, let's ponder the question, whatever did happen to the Man of Tomorrow? What do you guys think the Ultra Humanite or Luthor's up to right now? Kind of miss them. Okay, have a great day.